Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here, you guys. Megan's out doing stuff. That's right, she got a new face. Can't explain that. She came out of hiding for a little bit. Ooh, my voice kind of cracked there. To go to get this, a hair event. You guys, I could talk to you for about 14 hours about how ridiculous it is to have Meghan Markle at a hair event. Um, there's so much to talk about. I have a lot to say about the guy on the right. We'll get into that. But yeah, new face, who this, lots to talk about. I'm Jen, honk honk, everyone. I'm honking because Megan's minions told me I sound like a drunk goose. Been honking ever since. Thanks for being here. Yeah, so Megan's out doing weird stuff. She wants us to know that she's back. Okay, I don't think so. It's highbrow hippie. That's the name of this. Okay, so that's her friend. Well, that's her friend Megan with a different face. Sorry. I just looked up and saw that and I made myself laugh. Yeah. This was just a couple of months ago. I was at the Sidley's house when these pictures came out in the red. And then this is now. Have you ever, I say it every time, have you ever seen anybody change a face so much? No, me neither. And it's not just the bronzer. I mean, believe me, the bronzer is crazy. She's now paler than me. And I'm very, 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 very pale. I don't understand it. There's so much to talk about here, but this is her friend. Okay, this is Katie Lee in the middle. The guy on the right, I've talked about before, and I'll talk about some more because he's ridiculous. Sergey, I think he's it. Normand is in the right. So this was a party in Venice, November 14th, so that would have been Thursday. Okay. All right. Hasnaballs is nowhere to be seen. Sorry. Don't care. Who cares? She's, she don't care either. Okay. I'm sorry. First off the bat, there's just so much with this. What's with the hanging on? I'm stuck on this. Never in I'm trying to think, like even my best friends. Yeah, we put our arms around each other and stuff. But I can't say that unless I'm like trying to actively make them laugh, I'm not draping myself on them. Especially, not that I'm on red carpets, but if I was ever on a red carpet, you stand tall. You face the camera. Hello. You don't slap your boobs on something, maybe do. It's so crazy. Speaking of that, hi, those are new. Where'd you come from? Because you weren't with Megan in Colombia. That's for sure. We haven't seen you guys lately. A lot of people wondered if she had gotten some sort of up top work, possibly, maybe. I don't know. Allegedly, no. I who knows? But all of a sudden, there are things there that were not there before. That's all I'll say about that. But yeah, this was an event for this Katie Lee. Now, I did find out allegedly that Meghan, it sounds like she is an investor in this thing. So, of course, she's going to be there. Knowing that people would say, hey, look what crazy thing Meghan's doing. And you know what I'm really surprised of? Sorry, I'm just looking at these pictures. The flowers pictures. I have a whole video where I show you how Meghan's always very weird about flowers. Now she's weird about people by draping herself all over them. Anybody want me to hug you like this? Okay, cool. Yeah, never mind. I'm going to stop that there. Anyway, sorry. I just imagine when she drapes herself like this, she must get bronzer all over people. Yeah, I know she's not wearing any here, but any other time she must get bronzer all over people. It is funny, though, that all of a sudden she's dropped the bronzer and it's like, what's happening? Are we just going to pretend like that didn't happen because it did? And you still look crazy. Gosh, where was I even going with this? Oh, the flowers is crazy because usually she's the one. Look at me. Look at my flower. Sorry, I can do better. Let me try again. Look at me. Look at my flowers. It's so bizarre. All right, let's talk about the guy on the right. This is Sergey. Now, if you're on my Patreon, you and me and Sergey are familiar because I'm not a fan of Sergey. I've talked about him before, but it doesn't matter. I can talk about him here. Sergey is the guy that did Meghan's wedding hair. I'm sorry, I can't say that without laughing. And by doing Meghan's wedding hair, what do I mean? I mean, slap it up in a messy bun, call it a day. You charge $10,000. I don't know, whatever he charges. Like, I'm sure it's ridiculous. It costs more than my car. Whatever it is. To get this look. I just, you can't make this make sense. It's so crazy. But yeah, this is Sergey, who also, his claim to fame, and I talk about this on Patreon. I just think it's so weird. I'm totally guessing here. I'm totally alleging, but supposedly he is Julia Roberts, or was Julia Roberts' hairstylist. I can't imagine she's excited to be associated with Meghan Markle. I've done videos in the past, go find, where I talk about Meghan's obsession with Julia Roberts, like ongoing. So wouldn't it be like her to hire a hairstylist that was somehow associated with Julia Roberts, even if it was in the past? Because that makes sense to me. Because then she can do, I keep going back to this Ellen thing where it was like, I adopted Ellen's rescue dog. Okay, you're just using that, or now the rescue chickens, but you're just using Ellen's name. I feel like the same would be true with this. I use Julia Roberts hairstylist. Okay, do you now? Because it doesn't look like you know how to style your hair. I don't understand what's happening. It just is not lost on me that this is a hair event. I'm just going to flash these pictures right here. You're welcome. With the hair, what's going on? I mean, it's actually comical at this point. I mean, the rest of us are over here like making it work without staff and without, a blowout whenever we want and all that stuff. Here's Meghan that had a team of people. I'm talking about when she was with the royal family, and she had a team of people at her fingertips. Nope, still this. So definitely let's get her at a hair event. That makes sense. Let's have her invest in hair products. Nobody I'd rather have talking about hair products. But I got to give a shout out to my girl, Princess Carparkle, because I love her stuff. I always shout her out. She's so lovely to me, friend of the channel. Okay. Princess Carparkle. Sorry. Easy for me to say. Jeez. Princess Carparkle. I sound like Dracula. Posted this, and I want to give her a huge shout out. She figured out that it ties to these supplements. Okay. These $118 supplements. Anybody want to rush right out and buy one? Yeah, me too. Okay, definitely. I'm sure that'll help. These $118 supplements are tied to this whole thing. So Princess Carparkle, again, she's at Unremarkable, says the $118 highbrow hippie supplements, hashtag Meghan Markle wants you to buy because she invested in the company. They are garbage. I love you for pulling this research. There's a website that offers a scorecard on supplements. They failed at a 1. So if anybody was rushing right out to buy these $118 supplements, just slow your roll. I'd like to know what they claim to do. Is it just better hair? Because again, is this who you want as your spokesperson? I mean, come on. Anyway. So I'm stuck on this. Thank you, Princess Carparkle, for pulling that. I appreciate it. Definitely some merching going on. Definitely it reeks of the clever coffee, the mushroom coffee all over again. I'm going to invest. So I'm going to put myself front and center. I mean, it's going to be Markled, right? Any day now. All right. What else? I'm still stuck on this guy, the hairstylist. The reason I'm so bitter toward him is because I hate that wedding hair. But also, again, I'm plugging my Patreon. On Patreon a while ago, I recapped what was it? It's like a document. It wasn't even a documentary. It's like put on by Meghan herself. It's supposed to be a documentary, but it wasn't even that. Maybe it was an Amazon Prime show, something like that. And they went into her hair, and this guy could not stop falling all over himself for her. And I just thought, he's in on it. No, I mean, obviously he's involved somehow. Because why? I mean, I guess it promotes himself by promoting her because again, he did do her wedding hair, but I mean, come on. Really? This is okay. All right. I'm going to leave that there. But, yeah. So another weird event. What I want to know from you guys is what's up? What's up with this? So much has changed. The bronzer has left. I wonder what's that about? Is she just not feeling quite as orange? What's up with Harry? I heard he's working on some court stuff. Oh God. I love when he goes to court because he says some crazy things. Oh, I don't know why I'm here. They'll be like, Harry, why'd you bring this suit? Oh, it's just a feeling I have. No, Harry, we need more information than that. And he's like, oh, sorry. He just has no clue. He thinks that courts are there for his grievances, just like Spare was. But yeah, So another appearance, another grifting opportunity. It was barely a blip, but I still think it's funny. Thank you again, Princess Carparkle, for finding that. It's just a merching opportunity. I think I'm more stuck on where'd the bronzer go and where'd the boobs come from. I wouldn't normally talk about that with somebody, but come on. Just in general terms, things look different than they did before. That's interesting. Wonder what's up with that. Just as we've seen Harry with his, I don't know what's going on top of his head. It's some sort of crop rotation. I don't know. It, I called it before. It looks like pubes to me. I said he needs a Brazilian. I don't understand what's going on with him. I really wonder. Everybody suspected they stepped back from the light, like to do some sort of surgery, maybe. I don't know. Wild. Yeah, this is who we want at hair events. I just wonder sometimes with some of these people, like this lady that's having this event, do you think she ever says, no, don't come. It's no, you're going to tank my product. I'm guessing not. They seem to, well, Meghan's draping all over her. Can we talk about that, by the way? That's the other thing I want to talk about. Draping. What is this pose? Again, I'm trying to think like my best friends who I've known since high school. I mean, 4 years ago. Just kidding. A few years ago. Known them since high school. Okay. I joke with them constantly. I mean, it's just what we do. We throw our arms around each other. We laugh like, I treat them like sisters. Like, I don't even think about it. But I'm still not draping myself on them in photos. Again, especially if it's like a formal event. I don't understand. I think she thinks, here's what I think. These are my opinions. I think she thinks it's cute and young and fun. Like, we're girlfriends, like, I don't know, when you're in your 20s or late teens. But it's not. It screams, what's the word? Like, full of yourself. Look at me. I know this is her event, but look at me. That's what I think of. Also, I'm just not, if I know you, it's totally fine. But if I don't know you, I'm not a touchy person. So I see this and I go, whoa, no, get off. What are you doing? I'm more likely to fall down and you're going to pull me down with you. Like, I just really don't know. I don't know what's going on. The whole thing is laughable. It screams like insincere, I guess is the word, body language. I don't understand it. I'm still stuck on where did the top come from and where did the bronzer go? Maybe she took all her bronzer that she's been hoarding and just stuffed the top of her outfit. I don't know. I can't make sense of it. Guys, that's it. That's what she did. That's her big comeback, I guess. I don't know. So there's that. I'll see what's up with Has No Balls in court. That's the last thing I read is he was headed back to court. What else is new? More time to waste, more money to piss away? Sure. Check and check. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Look forward to more stuff from me very soon. Let's see. Unless they do something new, I have another part of Revenge coming out tomorrow. I've just kind of been re-releasing some of those because some of you guys really enjoy it when I do that. And, I'm just so excited. I do have to plug, I have lined up the Sidley twins. I'm talking to HG. I'm talking to Dylan. I hadn't talked to Dylan in a while. Lots of good stuff coming up. I have another one that I'm excited to reveal. I'm not going to say it yet, but I have another one that I'm very excited. I had not worked with this girl before, but I'm very excited that I will be working with. Yay. Actually, I will say her name. Hold on. She's lovely. Her name is Revealing the Narc. RVEALING, the Narc. And we're gonna learn about her really soon. Why am I saying all this? Because, guys, I got a lot of good stuff coming up, a lot of collabs coming up that I'm very excited about. As you know, I'm going out on leave for 2 weeks coming up. Don't worry. That's where all these collabs are coming up. I can't wait. So if there's somebody else you want me to collab with, let me know in the comments if there's somebody you want me to talk to. And what else? I think that's it. I'm excited to talk to Revealing the Narc. So, I talk to HG about the Narc. This person is a little bit different, and I'll let her share her story. It's not that she identifies as a narcissist. I believe she said she has been around narcissists. So I'm excited to get to know her more. She spoke to the Sidley twins, so I will be picking her brain. So if you have a question for somebody she does great work on Twitter, by the way. Let's see. Her Twitter handle, it's that RVEALING, the Narc. Definitely check her out because she's constantly finding these moments. I love those body language moments. It's like Dylan does. They find these body language moments where it's like, whoa, we talk about all this stuff, but to see it, oof, chills. So I'm excited to talk to her. So if you can think of questions that you have for her, let me know on that, or narcissism questions. Of course, I'll tell you when it's a little closer to the HG, and I'll take more questions for that. Of course, the Sidley twins, same. I'll tell you. We'll talk. We have lots to talk about. Guys, I really appreciate you all being here. I really do. As more ridiculous things like this come out, I'll talk about it. Lots of good stuff coming out. Again, look for maybe more revenge unless something else dumb happens, in which case I'm on it. Yeah, lots of good stuff. Stick with me. I keep talking about it. I'm going to talk about it again. This is all gearing up toward me on camera. That's something that's happening sooner than later. Next couple of months. Working on the tree situation. I don't want to talk about it. I'm working on it. And I'm working on the office. I'll have an office. And yeah, I'll be on camera. So we'll be able to have lots more conversations. Anyway, I'm rambling. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. You're the best bunch of flockers. I know I keep teasing lives. Maybe we'll see. If I'm able to do one on Saturday, I will let you know. If not, we'll do one very soon. You guys are the best. I appreciate you all. Talk to you later. Honk honk.